Hi, Koopa, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I was not able to play on my free time, so all the things that I wanted to do, like I wanted to make another hotbar and do side quests, and I was unable to do that. So these side quests are just going to be staring me dead in the face, laughing at me, pulling my pants down, and saying I am a terrible father, which is weird because I am not a father yet. So I don't know why they would do that. But anyway, we're gonna continue our quest to complete main quest. See what I did there? All right. And oh, I hate what I did with these people's voices. Would make a confession to you. Okay, what confession does he have? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is one home of Walking One named Buskarin. Buskarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buskarin, but Walking One does not always trust these ones. Would Kind One take to Buskarin for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? And Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one, oh my gosh. This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, this one are not safe until Elder One returns. No problem. And do you know how fast I'll get there? Well, first let me find out where exactly. I like how this is called Spirited Away. I really like that movie. And I actually saw that for the first time this year, I think. New Gridania? No problem. I've always heard about Spirited Away, but I've never watched it. I don't know why. And then I guess it was just my time to watch it, and I'm actually very surprised that it took me that long. Because it's not like I don't like anime, because I definitely do. And even, I think that movie came out in 2001. And I grew up watching like Speed Racer and Sailor Moon, or even just, have I watched it? Nope. Point is, I was definitely into anime, and I just don't know why I wasn't into movies like that. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how far are your diplomatic efforts with the Sylphs tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Molka at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search efforts. You got it, my friend. I don't need to look at a map. It's over here. Definitely remember. Am I unmuted? Okay, cool. Let's not have that issue today. It's a brand new day. Go Mocha. Mocha? A message from Commander Hilox. That's your name from now on. You say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch, and if the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Well, that's good to know. I'll let him know. Man, it's good to hear that things are going our way so far. And this is Quarry Mill. You got it. Quarry Mill. This is a place I haven't gone to very often. There we go. I was having a delay. I was trying to mute myself and take a drink at the same time. And typically I am good at multitasking, but it's early in the morning for me at least, and my brain was kind of went into a panic. Where are we going? Okay, chocobo time? Still don't know where I'm going. Nope, this just takes me in a circle. There we go. How did I miss that? Straight, sweet. I wonder if there's any monsters in here that I need to kill for my hunting log. That's another thing I've been wanting to do. The hunting log, I feel like it needs to hold my hand because it tells you where to teleport. It tells you what section of the map these monsters are. But I feel like I run around and I still can't find them. I needed to be like, hey, it's right here. Just look right here. I'm coming in. Don't even care. Oh, I missed this song. It's been a while since I've heard this song. Hey, do you have anything for my chocobo to eat or drink? Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of not here for your belly then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Ah, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. But why? Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you have the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You know, you never know. You might even stumble across the sylph's elder yourself. Maybe I'll find him at the bottom of, let's say, mead? A pint of mead, friend? Is that a balloon? Stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. I'll get this guy. Just stay right there. Bezerin, you might want to step a little bit to the side. Okay. Okay, he seems to be friendly. No need to panic. I'll just talk to him, and my wind ship will keep an eye on him. Airship. That's what I meant. Is there such thing as a wind ship? No, I think it's just called an airship. Anyway, no word on the sylph's elder yet. Nope. I stood here for less than a minute and I got sick of waiting. But I am sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscarin in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skull. Why then have me do anything then? Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Okay. Oh hi. How you doing? You need help? You need help? Anything? Would have you slay? Oh. I will be right back. She wants me to slay beasts, but not this guy? Okay, that's fine. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Well, here, I just came to give you some water. You seem to just be standing there. Ugh! Nephisia's teats? Is that teats? Oh yeah, it is. That's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskrite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. The deed is done. Give me my experience now, please. I will not ask again. Nicely done, Sypha. I'll not have... Okay. To be fair, the Duskrites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. But it seems right to bar and whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of the few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to... Excuse me, sir. Pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Sweet. Give me a chicken egg. Alright, and just be right second. There's someone else that needs my help. Hi. Hello, adventurer. We'll slay anything you need. I'm just gonna skip through the side quest stuff, since it doesn't have any effect on the main story. Where do you need me to go? Over there? Okay. Seems like I need a chocobo to get there. What is it? Slay... Oh, my... my big iron will insignia is in the way, it seems. Oh, my goodness. If only I wasn't so awesome. Anyway, okay, what do I need to slay? Whoops. Alright. Wow, you're huge. I didn't even realize that. I guess I did. I just didn't notice. Which, that contradicts what I said? Probably. Probably do this. I forget that shields me. I wonder what level I'll be able to get an attack, like a special attack. Well, I guess I have one. Why is it taking so long? I'm like 12 levels above this monster. Sweet. Just one? She needed me to just kill one? Okay. Whatever whatever she says. Whatever she says. Excuse me. Don't fall. It would be a tragedy if you were to fall by accident. Hop. Love it. Levy land. That actually rolls right off the tongue. Bella Boomer. Why is this wall my biggest enemy? Jiminy Christmas. Hey, I've returned. Is there anything else you need? You need help finishing that bottle? Thank you. Oh, you need more help? What would you need help with? Just venture to gather the offerings necessary for local custom. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll do anything. Oh, and it's right here. Look how convenient this is. Okay, let's zoom out now. Let's run into danger. We'll do anything. Hiya? See, this is more like it. Maybe it's just because it was huge. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Do you have any more brothers and sisters around here? You do, you say? I can't even run. Oh, this... I'll take you guys. Please don't throw your seed at me. Thank you. What's over here? Oh, another one of them. Okay, I'll just get this one out of the way. Nope. Sweet. 360 no scope. What's the fate? Level 27, level 24. No, I'll do this and then I'll actually... Well, if... I mean, unless she needs any help with anything else. Then main quest we go. Hey, I'm over here. Oh, I didn't even see if there was any new... Level 30 frontline. I still need to figure out what this is. Or how to do it. And then once I figure it out, then I'll... boot it on stream. More! Long live the queen. At first, now frequent deadly avalanches in the highlands were written off as this. Excuse me. That sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and join this. Our Lady awaits. Our Lady awaits. coming! Chosen one! Wait a minute. Wait, I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Believe me, I'm a professional. I just got ahead of myself. That's all. Hiya. And you're dead. Thank you. Now I must return. Yada, what are you guys doing here? You see that? What? You don't need this? Oh, okay. Well, guess you'll never see me again. How far away is this guy? Well, let's start the main quest. Maybe 2 birds, 1 stone. What are you offering? A dunce hat? A cotton sugar loaf hat? I actually want this, even though it doesn't benefit me in any way. All right. I appreciate all the good you've done for our Patreons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor to ask of you. There's a... What is that name? Kikrin? That actually sounds right. Of mine, you see. Name is Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked where my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talk about striking out of his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nacia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, the scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see what it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up. It might be a friend of mine can. Maybe a friend of mine can. A Rogadian fellow named Bowensing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa, and he knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. All right, so I'm actually leaving Gridania to go over there. So, Nightshade, I'm gonna need your help. Sweet. And I've actually realized how much faster I really go on a chocobo, and I love it. I love it. And then make a right, and then I'm practically there. Bill Ravenwood. Why would you name your character Bill? Bill is even a boring name. I mean, I apologize if your name is Bill, but it's kind of boring. I gotta say, I don't think I've ever heard this song before. Is this tree gonna come alive? Nightshade, you might want to scram. You gonna come alive? Okay. Uh-huh. Wait. What? Speak to... Oh, no. Oh, Neil. I don't think I have that. Do I? No. Okay, well, I'll have to just find it. Neil. Oh, wait. What am I... There we go. Emote. I guess that doesn't matter. I do have a Neil. What the heck? Anyway. Does my beloved call me? No. Oh, that's just fine. That's just fine. Wait. Is that her? I guess we'll find... Hey, what's up, man? And then turn left and then straight. Sweet. This would be a really cool place just to walk in real life. And I don't get the feeling that even though it's like a forest, I don't imagine this place would get very hot. And that just makes it more inviting since it's just so hot over here. What's your name? Ryanian? Windleblade? I like what he was... I like that that's a made-up... I think that's a made-up name. It's better than Bill. Hi, I've returned. Hi, how's it going? I'm back. Yeah, I did everything you asked. That's it? Well, my dear, I do say it was an honor to do those side quests for you. Those are the 2 side quests I've done today. I don't plan on doing any more, but I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me. I appreciate it. And I bid you farewell. I love you. Okay. Whew. Whew. Well, that was close. We almost embarrassed ourselves. Where do we need to go? Never forgot. Okay. Lower decks. Love it. Or I'll just do this and arrive in style. I already forgot. I could have sworn this said lower decks on it. We'll get there. That's not the right button. Sweet. It does. Lower decks. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I'm blind. Wait, who's playing? Do I have a simple clap? Oh, I do. The song doesn't sound familiar, but I always gotta appreciate someone who's performing music. It's been a while since I've had somebody play something that I know about. There's been like Pokemon, someone's played Crash Bandicoot, My Chemical Romance. I think someone's even played a Final Fantasy song. I don't remember which one it was, but I knew it was from a Final Fantasy game. The man of the hour, how's it going? You found your way to Alkin's alley, friend. I do a terrible whatever accent that is. Akiran just walked into the Durthers? Ah, ye speak of Tatooine. Really? I'm just gonna... I can't... I hate that voice that I'm doing. Related to the Kyokurun bloke that just over there by some blood or another. 2 of them putting together and we're making good coin. But old Tatooine up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Excuse me. You're better off asking Kokurun himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg, okay, with ye. Little, excuse me, I'm full of noises and stuff today. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. And I go where now? Oh, okay. Okay. Hi. Whoa. Hello? Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come from with custom? Kyokurun busy with business. Too busy for blather. Well, luckily... Okay, well, hold that blather. I'll come back to blather in just a second. I need to go somewhere else right now. Ooh, snow. I've yet to fight anything in the snow. Can I zoom out? Zoom out? Zoom out? There we... Oh, I can't yet. Let's do this. Why am I emoting? Okay. Let's try to get as many people as we can. Holy cow. Get over here, get over here. Everyone on me, everyone on me, everyone on me. I don't know why I haven't put on my shield. Cool. Go ahead and do this. No, look at me. Sweet. Okay, that was not the best way to do it. Are we ready? The bomb queen will appear once or so. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, that took me out. How about let's do this? And then there we go. Get him on me. Set my shield up. Let's actually get out of the way. Perfect. I've lost which ones. There we go. Trying to remember which one. Oh no! Yes, let's get me back in here. I'm not used to that many abilities going off at once. Look at me. Focus on me. Jeez. Wow, this is the first one I've died from. That was the worst I've done. I hate that I died. Wow, that was like sensory overload. Say, I'll take it, but I don't feel like I did not do good at all. That was a lot going on. I was trying to remember which enemy was using their ability first or using self-destruct first. So I was trying to kind of get out of the way, and I ended up getting myself directly in the way. Okay, yes, I'm here to blather. Here's your egg. Chicken egg. Kyokurun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for a Tatooine? Tatooine no here no more. Tatooine leaves Limsa. Tatooine go look for Sparklies? Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tatooine. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kokorun forget things. Weinberg remembers things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokurun. Okay. And that would be where was this thing? Oh, over here. That would be Fisherman Guild. You got it. Why walk? Why walk? That's the real question. And look, it's right here. What do you know? Darius Black Castle. Excuse me. Let me talk to him. I was here first. Tatooine. I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Elport. Might as well head there and see what he can suss. out? What are you trying to say, Weinberg? What are you trying to say? Should I boat you out? Have you seen anyone vent? The skipper can take you there, okay? When you arrive, I'd start by asking Alfet. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about great many things. I'm stumbling upon every word I can. Okay, so Aleport, I'm assuming, and this is just me guessing, I go to Aleport. I don't know, it's just a wild guess. Unmuted, cool, all right. The more that I walk around here, I see the ships. I kind of wish I would have chose this place to join. I forgot what they're called, but I really like the pirate feel in the ocean. I was thinking that I was gonna help out these cities, defeat the primals, and then go to the next one, defeat the primal, and like that. I didn't know I was actually gonna join like their ranks or something like that. Oh well. But on second thought, like when I first started playing, Gridania was the first place I went to, so maybe that's kind of why I leaned to Gridania. Anyway, hi, how you doing? Tataroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Okay, are you related to the last guy I saw? He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. I feel like you guys are leading me to the worst monster to ever exist. Was looking for a place run by his fellow, Kikrin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. And that will be upper. Okay, what? Get that out of my face, please. Oh, I can't just teleport there. How far away am I? I'm not that far. I guess I'll just... Well, at least I'm not walking. Oh. I remember the days when I would travel by foot. Man, it seems so long ago. And the fact is that it wasn't. I've stepped up in the world. I wonder when how far in the game I need to be for my little sprout little leaf to become a flower. That's when I know that I've made it to the big leagues. I want to get these soundtracks on vinyl. There's a bunch of game soundtracks that I love and would like to have on soundtrack. I always see them. I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and I never do. But even if I don't listen to them often, because I know I would just play it and just have it in the background. It just to have it, I think. I don't think I've ever been over here before. That doesn't look familiar. That actually looks pretty cool. I wonder why this doesn't have a... I think it's pronounced Aethernet. The huge crystal. Anyway, hey, how's it going? I found him. Bella Boomer. Hey, no, don't run away. She'll come back. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? No. Here you go. Earring. Tataroon forget this? Forget Duthers? Tataroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tataroon think. So do I get free stuff from now on? Princess Bunny, I'll be right there. Good bus Karoon, doing good. Good bus Karoon, good to Tataroon. Tataroon miss good bus Karoon. I mean, I have 35,000 gil. I'm taking the Dunsat. Yes. Let's get back into it. A weapon coffer. Love it. Good Bascaroon help Tataroon. Tataroon dead without good Bascaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tataroon make Kikirin. Fire water. Is that something I can do? Fire water? That sounds really cool. Fire that is like liquid form. I wonder if that's possible. For Bascaroon love fire water. You help. Oh, fire water? Is that like? It sounds like a drink. Anyway, you help Tataroon make fire water. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. I need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Okay, just point me in the direction. Over there. Alrighty then, I'll just get on my chocobo, and you know, I don't have a flying car to ride or make an exit like that. Denny's Grand Slam. Okay, I think that makes it to the list of my favorite names. I mean, how can you resist a Denny's Grand Slam? I've actually, now that I'm thinking about Denny's, I used to really like Denny's and go there every so often if I wanted to go to a diner or a sit down place for breakfast. I would probably go to Denny's even over. Oh my god, I'm gonna stand right here. Wait for my health to recover. Anyway, Denny's. Yes, I would usually get the Grand Slam or the veggie omelet. Bomb. But I've had a number of bad experiences, and I just don't like going to Denny's anymore. But even with that, I would say that Denny's Grand Slam makes it to the list of my favorite names in this game, with paper towels and chicken chalupa. Okay, now it's business time. Time for business. I'll take. Oh nope. I'll take you on. No, I need him. Please. Okay, cool. Are you guys fighting the boss? Oh, okay. I was actually considering jumping in. One more? No! Find your own! Coral Pup. Master Coral. Master Coral. Oh, he was fighting a Master Coral as well. Heck, since I'm here, might as well take part in this. Hey! That didn't work? Okay. Whoops. Oh, I guess that was a good thing I turned it on. Actually not doing too bad. Where's that guy when I need him? He's taking all my... He was coming in and taking my Coral Puppet kills. Okay, time to run, Cypher. Run, 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 run. Thank you. Whew. I was getting really into that. Alright, cool. Now I can talk. That was pretty insane. I don't know how I was able... Maybe... Was I talking through that duty I was doing? I had to have been. That's probably why I couldn't concentrate. Because I was talking. These aren't even the enemies that I need. Oh, okay, I'm at half health. I need to pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, look at him. Oh, okay. Wow, that was really intense. That was actually really fun. I'm glad I did that. Now, let's go ahead and kill this coral pup. Come on. Thank you. Let's kill this coral pup before a certain somebody gets to him first. And I'd just like to say thank you for your help in defeating that monster. Really appreciate it. Don't get the final kill. Please come to me. Please be mine. Yes. Thank you. Ow. Okay. I am electrified. I wonder what we're gonna get. Oh, ooh. Let me just go ahead and kill this little guy. Well, first off, let's get him away from his people by doing this. These guys don't look familiar. I don't think I've ever killed them before. I've came across them. No, you, my boy. I'm gonna need you to come this way. Yes. Okay. Is there another one around here? Was this a Pikmin? Alright, I don't need a footman. I just need one more. I just need to kill one more. What if I were, let's just say if I were to run away and then come back? Like, would that make one of you appear? Just saying, it's not an NES game, but I mean, like, it doesn't, who's to say that the same rules don't apply? Footman, no. Okay, well, I know where they hang out. I just need one more. What if I were to attack everybody? Okay, Valvu, I see you. Yeah, one hit and they're dead. Cool. Show off. Okay, well, let's go back and give these to Tatooine, and then maybe we'll come back and hopefully they respawn. Tatooine, I'm back. I've returned. Now give me stuff. Tatooine, make fire water for Bascaroon. You bring thingies Tatooine need? Yeah, here you go. You brought all thingies? Tatooine make fire water now? Make good fire water for good Bascaroon. Tatooine start making fire water now. Good fire water take time. More good. You come back later. Like 2 seconds? Would that be enough time? Oh wait, no, let's see what we got. Inventory. What do I got? An iron sword, short sword. Why was that so hard to say? Who? Carcanos? Maybe. Let's see what we got first. I did see we got a shield. Oh, I need to go here. Is this even a better shield? Well, block strength is amazing, but block rate is not so amazing. And then we got a short sword. No, I'll probably sell it. And I'll take part in this, since it seems to be other players are taking part in it too. Easy as pie. Thank you. How many of those things do I have now? Currency? 2,000? I think I could promote. Maybe that's something I'll look into. Oh, if we have to go back. I'll take the bronze. Alright, I came back. Is it ready? Tetra will make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Bascaroon. Good firewater for good Bascaroon. Okay, tell Bascaroon, no drink now. Oh, I was right. It was a drink. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year? 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Bascaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Bascaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Bascaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Bascaroon. Well, I'll come back in 1 year. Denim chicken? That doesn't sound tasty at all. Well, Tetraroon, I'll come back in 1 year, and I expect that since I helped you out, that I have, I receive free items for the rest of my life. We are going to go Quarry Mill. Sounds like a plan. Quarry Mill. Bam. Oh, my goodness. I wonder when I'm going to actually fight Rama. If that's how you pronounce it. Nope. Poor bombs. Keeping them captive like that? For your... to Kurger Okay, alright. I don't even know what I was going to say to begin with, but... Kurger that's a sign for me just to walk away. Oh, I never went back to see if that monster respawned. Dagnabbit. Sorry for my language. Upper paths. I forgot why I'm doing all this for. Like, when it comes to the main story, I wonder how this is going to lead, or I completely forgot why I'm doing all this. 360 with my... Oh, I'm so happy. I'm proud of you. Excuse me, coming in. Chocobo coming in. Excuse me, me first. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tatooine's belongings to him. What's this? For me? I mean, I took a sip of it, so that's... I mean, no, he didn't give you a lot. Kikurin Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. For a second, I thought you were talking about me, but that's okay. It's going to be a long year. We'll see you come back then, friend. We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. You are only the second person that has... Didn't know I was that close to leveling up. You are the second person on my journey to offer me a drink. And I am going to take that bet. Not bet. You didn't bet me anything. I'll take that offer. There was word while you were away. Oh, you mean that? You mean that 2 seconds I was away? Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More like the missing sylphs, elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where there were sites on the map, cited on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Okay. I am too close. There we go. Too close. A little too close. It's an Aladdin reference, just in case you were wondering. Okay, well, I seem to be here. Oh. Nope. I'm not. Actual. Let's go ahead and switch this. How does... Oh, I see. There we go. Monster? Monster? Hello? Oh, I'm just investigating. Investigating? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Investigating specific areas for sylphs. Sylphist concerns. Overgrown offering. You could keep that offering. Don't mind me. I am one of your own. I belong here. How dare you sneak up on me? Oh, you put up a shield, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Kind of put up that haste a little too late. Can I get there fast? Oh, was that even a question? Hop? Or are you doing the same quest I am? Hip? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's just go on my chocobo. I don't want to walk. Mikuzu. What are you hiding from? Away with you. Enemy? Does anyone want to sneak up behind me? Nope. Okay, lame. I can't believe I almost died to fall damage again. That's so funny. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe that there was an invisible wall and I couldn't fall. Possibly. Oh my gosh. See, I embarrassed myself so much that he teleported. Okay, I'll just go around. I'll go the long way. I bet that guy could have made it. Anyway, we're here. Excuse you. Jeez. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Damage up, oh no. I'm in for it now. How am I gonna survive? All in a day's work. 360 or not, that's fine. And away we don't go. Away we go. I wonder where we get the... I wonder if I could buy the greens from just any shop. Any old shop. That'd be interesting. Well, then again, like I was saying yesterday, I don't even think I would have my chocobo fight next to me at all. I seem to be doing fine. Can I hop, hibit? Cool. What was that car? Okay, I saw that guy ride in his car. Again, what was the car called in Final Fantasy 15? The Regalia? I think that's what it's called. I wonder if that's what it's called in this game. Hup! Coming through. I've returned. So was there ought to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the 12's woods? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place? It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them and giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past. Am I muted? Okay, cool. Have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew there were spires stands, and where the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. I want to find out right this second. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be interesting just by the way that guy looks. And kinda cutscene. Oh, okay. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay on my hands on. Were he a merchant? I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. Oh, I can't stand those people. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Sypha, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. You mean like put an end? And him? Oh, I like that you're straightforward. Definitely will. Say no more. Just pour me a glass of your finest mead and I'll be right back. Oh, is he really right outside? Is he really like right here? He's not even trying to hide himself? Let's see. If I was this guy, where would I be? Yes, I knew it. Why do you look so sus, my friend? Can you not say I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Alright, I will. I will. You could have just directed me towards the barracks instead of being so rude and deapparating right in front of me. Wait, I'm just following this guy around? Hey, I found you. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! Help! Please, go quick, my friends! It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack! Nope. Focus on this guy. Yes. Don't hit my airship, please. And you're dead. Alright. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, friend. Friend? How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Is this the guy that I have to take out? Get rid of? Send him to the fishes? Kill him is what I'm saying. Just that's what I'm getting at. In here? No, that's just my good friend Jethaniel. Yes, Jethaniel. That's your name from now on. Hi. Ooh, yes. What's going on? How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. I didn't say anything. Now I'm talking. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortune. I took it. All I've done, all I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why my actions have put your life in danger too. Really? Because it doesn't seem like it. I've been doing just fine. Ugh. His outfit makes me think of the Doomslayer. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had to you have cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garlands, I brought the Mikote. Oh, you're dead. Your head is going to be on a pike. Is that too far? Is that too far? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a venerable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gardania. You guys really? Do you guys know who I am? So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feathered bed in Garlemald, did ye? Who are you guys? You there, Mikote. You stand here at old Busk's wish? No? Then you don't stand alone. Okay, I've never met you before, but I'll take it. Give me this guy. This is the guy I want. Is it? Where is this? Where's this guy? Oh, let me get. There we go. You guys. Oh, that is him. Okay, yeah, that's the guy I want. Make sure I don't get hit by everybody. Oh. Whoops, there we go. Okay, he's right here. I thought they killed him. I wanted to be the one to kill him. He's almost dead, guys. And I'm gonna pretend that I got the final strike. Can you not? For a second, I thought someone died. Someone did die, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, he's not dead. Impossible! How do you best the Empire's finest? With bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Baskarin, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Baskaron. Tell him, Laurentius, The fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Is there something you want to take back that you called me? No? Okay. Alright, it's fine. Alright, I am on my way. I hope I have a tall glass of mead waiting for me. There's a big tree trunk in the way. Oh, I'm actually closer than I thought. And then left, and then I'm home free. Woo! Okay. I'm just gonna keep thinking if I'm gonna die, even if I see how that it's not high at all. I think death is waiting me. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. I have returned. Hi. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigade when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon that he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Huh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the adder's nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Sypha. The Sylph Elder has been found. Give me the silver. Thank you, my good sir. Now, where is a dungeon? Yes, queen? At least that's what it looks like. Oh, hi. You gonna buy me a drink? It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Who told you they were my friends? His name is Frixio? Yeah, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And the bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. Thanks, Yada. Thank you for that. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went to Toto-Rak and not returned. This one worried, so worried. Slow down. I'm glad I told you to slow down and you listened to me. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone dot enough to wander in. What in the seventh hells was he thinking entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial One were chasing Elder Ones. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Oh, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an encore with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our best efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to Adder's Nest and request assistance. Yeah, you guys not go in the dungeon. Understood. Yep, and that only leaves me, right? Sypha, go in the dungeon all by yourself. Sypha, go to the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak. I see that ffxiv comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylphs rest upon your success. Sure. On my way. By myself. Thanks, guys. I mean, is it... On second thought, it kinda is a compliment. Sypha could do this all by herself. It ain't nothing. But... And they're right to think so. But... okay, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go in here by myself, wink wink, but we're gonna keep it between us that I'm gonna call upon 3 of the best adventurers that I've ever seen, and I'm gonna take all the credit. By order of the Elder Seats here, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for the blinded fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble as a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Yes, let's do this. Yeah. I'd very much like to go in. Well, it seems that we have to wait, so, I mean, like, side quests? Side quests? Is that what I hear? No guts, no glory. That actually sounds like it sounds like it would be pretty fun. An apple a day is the quest to eat an apple. Why did that make me laugh? It's so dumb. Okay, well, let's go back, here. Let's go ahead and see what this guy needs us to do. Oh, it's actually closer than I thought, or that I remembered. Hip. Hop. Sorry. Sir, you need any assistance? Oh, there's 2. What's this one? 4,000 experience. Okay, what was the other one? Level 31, congratulations. Enemy mine. Ooh. 4,000. Was the other one 4,000 as well? Oh, it was. So I guess it doesn't matter. We'll do no guts, no glory. Yep. Okay. And I'll even accept this one too. Slay smallmouth Rabon. Alright, well, glad that it's close. Use the duty finder to enter. Okay, that's what I'm currently doing. Speak to somebody. Okay. The smallmouth creatures over here. Minding their own business, and I'm here to kill them. Sweet. Where is... Oh, they're right there. Let's not go back to them yet. Let's complete both quests before going back to them. Then make a left. Sweet. And it's just... This one's just talking to people. What? How did that Moogle get so fat? That's... I don't think I've seen a fat Moogle before. That's hilarious. I could climb this tree. Hip. Alright. Take 2. Hip. Maybe don't. Maybe I'll just go on my own. See how well this works. Hey, how's it going? This is a nice spot you found. Don't fall. Alright. Hip. Okay. All right. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Still can't remember hot bars. I would think it would be second nature by now, but I still forget. Hey, how's it going? You should go sit on that tree with your buddy. He found it's actually a pretty chill spot, if I say so myself. Did we complete it? I think so. Let's go ahead and ride over there. Excuse me, coming through. Don't fall in. And back. This one. Give me the silver. Give me bronze. You were sneaky. You sneaky. You had another quest. You had another quest, and you didn't tell me about it. What about this person out here? Hi. Hi. What can I help you with? Another minion? Yes. Please. Yes. Please. I would love a... Okay, well, she's going to have to wait. But now we know what we're going to do right after this. Is going to get ourselves a little bug minion. But minion... Okay, switch my hotbar. I need to remember that. This doesn't look too bad. Nope, doesn't look bad at all. I believe it's not bad. I love dungeons. It's so fun. Oh, I got the best team on all the lands. Pop bars. Hello, hello. I wish I could type that fast. You guys ready? Let's do this. We got a machinist on our team. Sweet. Okay, it's just a note. Okay. Monster Hunter, take it easy. Sweet. Is there anything? Hey, put. Oh, fine. Coming. Coming. You guys don't. You guys like to get in and out, it seems. Let's go this way. No. Which way? Okay. I guess they're following me. There could be treasures that we're missing. All right, that's just a note. Any treasure chests? Sweet. I wonder if all the paths ended up leading this way. Treasure chest in here? Thank you. No. Okay. What about in here? Nope. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. 4 photo cells are required to activate the terminal. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so which way would you guys recommend us go? This way? I'll cast your lot. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It seems like you guys know where to go. So let's follow you guys. Treasure? No? Okay. Oh, I like those plants. Treasure? This way? Okay. But there could be treasure chests in the other way. It's a dead end. You guys are boring. Treasure chest? Okay, you guys are here for business. I understand. Oh, sweet. Didn't even know I was doing that. Treasure chest? Okay. There's rooms. I'm just gonna complain the whole time. It sounds like a good idea. Treasure chest. No, thank you. Cast my lot? Where? I obtained the photo cell, it seems. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? An opening forms in the web. Oh, this isn't the boss, it's really close. That was weird. Well, I'm assuming we're going to be fighting a huge spider. Cellmite? Okay. Love it. Treasure. I got this one, guys. I don't got this one, guys. Okay, so it seems like you guys have been here before. We go this way. We go this way. Okay. Treasure. No. Okay. Hi. Alright, which way, boss? This way? Okay. I guess it's more of a hint to help you a bit better. Is that directed to me? Is that directed towards me? But I just like exploring, if that's what you're trying to get at. Treasure? Treasure, see? You guys are passing up treasure chests. No thank you. See, I want to explore everything. That's not might not be what we need to do. Oh, I thought we killed him already. Sweet. Yay! We did something. Oh! Maybe it's better to wait till someone else can take that out. Maybe that's what's sucking me in. I think I would be a terrible healer. I think it's a good thing that I am the tank. Typically in, like, when I played Overwatch or like anything that needs a healer, I'm typically good at healing. But for some reason I feel like if I was a healer in this game, I would be terrible. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. We opened it together, friend. Okay. I don't know why I freaked out for a second. Sticky webs. I feel like we're getting close. Okay. All right. Well, I thought we were gonna come up with a strategy, but I guess we're good to go. Excuse me.
Darkness.
That cloak must be very heavy. We have ventriloquist?
Elko, Hitra Buglo Hans.
Okay. Well, he's in my pocket.
Sistabon Rajiadorn.
Okay.
Tagon Welrog. Tosan no Paiki.
Okay.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Perfect timing.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
I would have not pronounced your name correctly.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Well, like, that's basically Harry Potter. It's like
The
bright
dark
and happy,
minions.
and then turns dark. But ends up being happy.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether.
Ether.
The echo.
That's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yours is a most fascinating tale.
Just keep bringing it on. I love hearing that.
Tales, it must needs come to an end.
But not right now.
Fear not.
That it's not right now. No, 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 no. I'm almost home. Ah!
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For
See
the end
me?
of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
It doesn't look so tough. Sorry if I was keeping you guys waiting. Let's get this. You ready? Oh, you guys were waiting for me? Oh, I thought I lost. Yay, we did it! Yeah! 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 We did it. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this dungeon. I'm gonna have to pass. Leave the duty? No! I want to leave together with my team. Unless you guys leave. Oh, okay. Then, yes, I'll leave. What it sounded like. Why didn't I warp out of here? Is that who I came here to save? Oh, please let me hear you talk. I want to see how close... Oh, dang it. Finally! Fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Can I hear you talk? I want to see how far I'm away from your voice. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones of Little Solace. Ugh, I sense lying. Excuse me. Oh, I need a stretch. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lurk's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is the accursed Ick in hiding? No sign of wizened friend. Friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gudanians to our presence. This Elegacy bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the immortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Unless he's a genie, where I sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonable good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their econ. Really? Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead in one's own God. I suppose if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Sir! Unless we are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. Well, what was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it means bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone we were right. Garland? But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Baelsar ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah, make myself laugh. Please talk. Please talk. Those walking ones did not knock. Those walking ones did for Anoxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black heart, seem only to harm this ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Narxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though are the evil ones among the walking ones, they are good ones also. I feel like I mixed their voices. Does walking one feel unwell? Well, kinda. I mean, like, it does smell in here. This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? To save you? You have yet to thank me. Come to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding? This is one owes walking one a debt of gratitude? Walking one has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers? But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to little solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. This one may speak properly then? Sure. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Okay. No, I thought you could teleport us out of here. Another day, another Gil. Before we go and talk to this Carrion, let's go ahead and speak to Erel. Let's go get our minion. Let's get our little bug minion, which makes sense because we've. What the heck, Alexa? Can you not yell at me, please? That scared the heck out of me. I don't know why. Makes sense. We conquered a dungeon that had bugs in it. Okay. Am I gonna kill its family and take it for my own? Strange Shadow. Okay, let's go ahead and change this. Whoops. Oh no! That was a lot of damage. And you're dead. Oh no! Uh-huh. And you're dead. Oh no! The father! The papa! And you're dead. What about the grandfather? Okay. Excuse me. Make it. Okay, cool. I did it. I hope you saw. It's pretty awesome. Let's go get our minion. Our minion. Our minion. Disorderly adventurer. Well, he needs to fix that. It's not a good name to have above your head. I'm good. I'm good. Excuse me. You. Yes, you. Can I have my minion, please? Oh, it's in my inventory. He looks adorable. And he hops. You know, Larva. Hold on, I can't hear you over this rockin' tune. Larva, I love you so much. And I'm just gonna say that right out of the gate. But unfortunately, oh, don't. I know you know what I'm gonna say. You do bat flips, like Flipsy. That is adorable, but unfortunately, my good larva, I'm gonna have to send it to the box. I don't know. There's something about my airship that I just love dearly. I'm sorry I sent you back to the box. I'll never do that again. I mean, unless I find something so much better. Hip hop, hip hop. You don't stop. I have returned. Oh, you're back? Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Oh, sweet! I completed the fate. Wait, no, I'm skipping a bunch of stuff. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Durthers. And so doing. But sure, I come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kikrin firewater. Has it been a year already? Give me the silver. Another day, another dungeon conquered. And that is going to have to do it for today. We conquered a dungeon. I'd say that's a job well done. There's a lot of side quests. Hopefully I can do it today, but we'll see what today brings. We got ourselves another minion that I sent straight to the box. And today was a good day. Wouldn't you say, Sypha? Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Yeah, she thinks so too. So we'll actually end on this. Okay. There we go. We'll end on this note. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that follow, that like, and subscribe button. If you're here on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button. And I will see you guys next time. Koopa Cola, signing off.